Hi friends, how is everybody doing today? Excuse me, sorry about that. I don't know why I couldn't have done that before I hit record. Welcome to my channel, and I am Brenda. I am Groot. No, I'm not. I am Brenda, Mama B Diamond Drillen. Some people call me Mama B. Some people call me Mama B Diamond Drillen. And some people just call me Brenda. And you know what? Some people call me Bren. And it's so weird for me to call myself Bren. But to hear someone call me Brenda is just weird. I tried. When I was young, I don't think anybody called me Brenda unless I was in trouble. Everything was always Bren. Or some people, I guess they just didn't address me, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, welcome to my channel. And if you are returning, welcome back, my friends. It's good to know you're here. Yes. Yes. And today I need all the support. Well, not all the support, because there's other people that need all the support today that are going through things a lot worse than I am. Oh, that's why it doesn't go there. God's telling me stop trying to put that there. Okay, so anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. Please subscribe. And if you like the content, things have been a little off lately. I hope to get the content back in the right path again, on the right path again. And, yeah, but that health, sometimes that health thing can just get in the way of what you want to do, right? So, yes. And all I want to really do is diamond paint and make cover minders. I don't want to do anything else, but then my doctors say I have to move so I don't end up back in the hospital. So, yeah, I've been trying to keep moving. But anyways, if you've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I so totally appreciate it. I do. And so tomorrow, I have to go to the dentist. Some people don't mind the dentist. What kind are you? Are you one of those that fall asleep in the chair as soon as the dentist puts his hands in your mouth? I wish I was that kind, but I don't know. I think I told you in another video that, when I was young, my aunt took me to the local dentist, and his brat comes out of the back, and I was getting ready. I only went in for a cleaning, and he comes out, and he's like, "Oh, they're gonna wrench and they're gonna pull," and he's doing all these gestures towards me. I'm like, first, I didn't like him coming towards me, and second, everything he was saying didn't sound very kind. So I was just like, stay away. And I told Aunt Pat, I'm not going back there. I think I was in kindergarten. Yeah. I said, no. She's like, yes, you're going back there, Brenda. I said, Brenda. I didn't want to go, so they took me back, kicking and screaming. And it was just as horrid as what they thought. I thought it was going to be. It made my gums bleed. They scraped. They put that cold water on it. cold water and make my teeth ache anyways. Why do that? That's just torture. I think they get off on that, to be honest. To this day. So tomorrow I have to, first, my first part of the journey was I was going to get them all pulled. And then the oral surgeon said, I don't feel comfortable pulling all of them. I think you could go with partials. I only want to pull 3. And I was like, okay. So I come back to my regular dentist, and he's like, no. They are too gone to hold and do the job that a partial. They can't hold, the partial in plate, and the partial in place. To chew regularly. He said, I want them all out. So I go back to the oral surgeon. No, I called the oral surgeon. I didn't go back over there. And then they wanted to know if I had the referral, saying that he wanted them all out. And I said yes. So I faxed her that, and tomorrow is that appointment. But the more Brittany and I get thinking about it, the more we are doubting, that that's what we actually want. And, there's this lady on, I think she's on TikTok. When I said the name, my sister was like, you gotta be kidding me. You're gonna take the word of a girl named Princess Glitterhead that's on TikTok. But yes, we feel that she is very reputable, and she works with a dentist out of Buffalo. Well, Brittany wants me to call him today to see if he would look at my x-rays, and see what he thinks before getting them all ripped out. And so I've got to do that. I haven't done that yet this morning. So, and then I had a regular doctor's office yesterday call, and she was like, well, don't get them all out. I don't think you should get them all out yet. But if you do, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh my gosh. And then, I don't know how or where I got in my head that I thought that I only needed 4 implants for snap-in dentures. Do you guys know any of this? I'm going to try and get this video up today. And if you listen to it today, and if you have any unsolicited advice, feel free to share. I'm not going to hold you to any of it, but if you know, have you had any experience with, said implants, please share with me. You let me know what your experience is. And, because we have to be, I'm trying to think, we have to be over there tomorrow, 10:15, I think. That is painful in itself, my loves. Do you guys get up early in the morning? Do you guys have a regular routine? Because I sure in heck don't. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt. And I only got 2 on there with lots of cat hairs. What the hell? Ow. Like I didn't have a big enough hangnail there as it was. No. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to try another one. Maybe I'll try one with that red. I have some with red putty. No, that stuff that comes with Diamond Art Club. That red gunk. Let's try that. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to be a mess tomorrow. I might load up on some anti-anxiety medicine. I don't know. Brittany says just get the 3 out. And then we will get see where we can go that have free consultations. Because this doctor out of Buffalo will do free consultations. And I guess if you are doing just your dentures, he won't charge you for the extractions, which is mostly my top, the single, whoa, what a mess. The single rooted ones or the ones with 2 roots. Do you know what I'm talking about? Am I making any sense today whatsoever? Put a 1 in there for yes and a 2 for no. And hey, how do you guys want to participate in a poll? Do you do that when you have when you're on the phone and people say, if you're interested in taking a poll at the end of this call, press pound now. I never press pound. No, I don't. But if you would like to take a poll to see, I was wandering around this morning trying to think of what I want to accomplish for the latter half of the year, because it's coming fast, guys. I mean, we're Christmas in July. Yeah, we're Christmas in July in it. Oops. So, anywho, how many of you think I will get this painting done? It's a 13 by 18. This part and below. Here, let me hop up here a second. And I'll show you what part is actually completed. And then I start jumping around. When I dabble with my own enhancements, I like to see the whole canvas. And I usually only do that if it's a small one. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. All right, so, whoops, I don't want to spill those drips. Get back. My work area. I'm a slob. I'm sorry. When I start out on a new diamond painting, I have my drills all nice and neat, right? How about you guys? I have my drills all nice and neat. Canvas all nice and neat with my little washi tape. I don't care for the perforated lines. Don't like them. And so I will put my washi tape on and I'll do my little cuts and I do. The first row, boom, something happens and it goes astray. So, sorry, didn't mean to yell in your ear. This is what I have done. All right, from this part down. I think there's one drill down here I need to fix. But I'll fix that. And, oh, maybe I did. I don't see it now. All right, so the midsection. All right, so about the midsection of the reds and purples. Okay, so And pretty much, I don't have that much left to do in this area, right? Which leaves, okay, which leaves the rest of this. So I was thinking, if we paired it off in threes, okay? I had to start this recording over once because I said names of towns and stuff, and that's not cool on the internet. All right, so, oops, sorry guys, I'm wiggling. Settle down, settle down. I was thinking if we like chopped it off in thirds, right? Third, wait a minute, right? A third, that's about even, right? Like to the 4 and to the 2, okay? So we could go, if you think I'm going to get 33% done, you could click on 33%. Trust me, I've never done a poll before, so I don't even know if I'll get it listed right, but I'm going to try. And then, okay, 66%, and we'll just shove that 99% up, 99.99999 to 100% to get it completed by in the next 9 days, okay? 9 days. How does that work? That would work because I would have 3 days to get this done, 3 days to get that done, and 3 days to get that done. Oh, buddy, I think we're onto something here. Huh. Yeah, I figured that out, right? But then to do it, because something happened. See, tomorrow I'm getting my teeth out, right? Hey, I found a diamond painting pen. I think that's the one I've been using. Wow. All right. All right, Leroy, I think we've got a deal going. Okay, sorry. So, do I have a pen? I'll do it on the washi tape, because I'm going to take this washi tape off from it and put new on, because it's all jankified. Do I have my markers? No, I don't. I'll use this yucky orange brown pen. I think the orange and brown separated or something. Okay, so my mathematicians, are we going to do this right? Yeah? So we'll start, we'll just squish that up into that third, because we were going to do to the 4, right? From here. Okay, so we'll do that up to the 3. Okay, so that'll be a third. Have to get done up to there. And then you can vote to see if I'm going to get done up to this 4 right here. Can you see where I'm drawing, sorry. Because it doesn't like that kind of paper. Okay, right there. That's a little better. And then 100% will be, yeah, obviously, to there. Okay. There probably isn't any washi tape there. I'll take that off. It'll be all orange. Okay. What do you think? Want to do that poll with me? All right. It's a date. So, from here to here to here to here. Bam! All right. I'm going to try and get this up today so you guys can tell me if you have any experiences with, sorry, I'm going to try and settle down and not wiggle and squiggle. Whoa. Sorry. Like, should I get them all out right now? Brittany doesn't feel like I have a good enough strategy plan for getting them all out at once, because my regular dentist said I need to have a plan of action after all the teeth are out. You know, so once they're out, my gums aren't, I don't have enough gum line to have dentures in my, they're going to float around. They have nothing to adhere to. Too much information. Gosh, I hope not. I would help you if I could. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, let me know what you think. And I'm going to see what that doctor over there thinks and get an estimate on what implants cost. My uncle had promised me, you get your teeth out and I promise I will get your implants done. I won't let you walk around looking like an idiot, okay? So I made an appointment, and I had as many out as I could stand that time. And I went to see him the following week when I was healing. And he was like, Brenda, where are your teeth? And I was like, Uncle Jim, you told me if I got them out. He said, do you know how much that costs? I said, yes. That's why I asked if you were out of your mind when you offered that. And he says, I would never offer anything like that. He said, that's too expensive for anybody. Why would I do that for you? I was like, that's nice. Thanks. So for the past 10 years, I've been walking around like a buffoon, trying to keep my mouth shut, because I could never get my bravery up to go get the rest of them done. And if I had done it back then, I probably, could have either had partials or a full set of dentures, because my gum line wouldn't have shrunk so bad, right? Oh, well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So that's my health update. I did go to the doctor's yesterday, and she said keep putting them up, my legs up, and I go back in 2 weeks so she can see if having my teeth out have had any effect on my legs. And I hope not. So, I don't know. My uncle's done, he passed. I don't even remember how many years now. So everybody's like, well, is that, you know, I haven't said anything to anybody because my cousins would say, well, of course, because he always did everything for you. You were the favorite, right? I've always loved that one. Little did they know, he offered to pay for Brittany's nursing school. She got into it for a year. He had promised her a car. He was going to buy her a new car, and she thought that it was too much. So she went and she found one, had her dad look it over and whatnot. And because of that, Uncle Jim wouldn't touch the car because her dad touched it. It's a great mess. And when it come time to pay tuition again, he's like, I never, that's expensive. And mind you, she was just going to a tech school. She wasn't going to the 4-year school that I went to, you know, to get teaching degree. And she's like, Uncle Jim, you promised. She's like, no. And then the car broke down anyways, and he's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Can't get anywhere if you don't have a car. After he promised her he would make sure she had a car. Now, mind you, I love my uncle to the moon and back, out to the stars and infinity. All right, I do. To this day, I miss him. I don't know how long he's been gone because I try not to think about him being gone. I haven't been to his grave site because I can't stand the thought of him being in the ground. And push come to shove, the truth of the matter is, yes, I was his favorite. And then Brittany just kind of slid because she was slid into it because she was my kid. But all we can figure is he must have started, Alzheimer's must have started to kick in. But I don't understand, if that did happen, how was he able to take care of his significant other for so long? I just, so many things in life you don't understand. But I guess one day we'll all understand everything. And I bet it'll be exactly the opposite of what we think it's going to be. Excuse me, I need to take another drink. So, friends, I've been thinking about what I want to do, what I want to get accomplished by the end of the year, the other half of this year. There's certain diamond paintings that I want to get done, some of which is going to ruin my not kitting up new ones and just focusing on my whips. But I'm thinking if I pick those certain ones and put my mind to those are the ones that I'm going to, that's it, you know? Put the other ones in the closet to not even see, not even look at. What do you guys have planned for the end of the year? I'm even thinking that the only event that I'm going to participate in this for the end of the year is the December elves. And yeah, I'm not going to participate in any of the other ones. I wanted to do Spangler because I wanted to do Literate Cat so bad. It's under here, getting flatter, as flat as can be. But I also want to do the Highland Cow, the smaller one, where the cow's in the bathtub. For Brittany. Brittany loves Highland cows, loves them. And as well as this one. Oh, maybe that was in my other video. I want to finish this one up that I started for Craftably Craze. Yeah. And Mindy, I don't know if you watch this or not. I'll probably make a comment down below. She wanted to know if anybody would do Craftably Craze next year. And if you want to, get over to Mindy's place and tell her that you want to on her page. Tell her Mama B sent you. Yeah. Tell her, you come on over from my house and we have a little coffee. And then Mama B said, go over to Mindy's, see if she's got a cookie for you. Let her know if you want to do Craftably Craze next year. I don't think there's any more Craftably Craze paintings to give away, but I had an idea. But I don't even know if this is if it crosses the line. You know, we're doing a Craftably Craze event, but other kits that would fit would be maybe artists that were once signed with Craftably until they had to go with someone else because the company failed. You know, like Dakota Dateweiler, Hannah Lynn, Cheryl Baker, those guys. You know what I mean? And we could accept, I didn't even participate. I participated in it. I didn't help host. So it's none of my business. But maybe I'll just twinkle that idea under Mindy's nose. See if it's something that could be done, or if it is, if it wouldn't be couth. What's the word I want? What's the word I want, you guys? If it would be... Can't think of it. Anyway. All right. I guess. Yeah. I'm going to keep working on this. Get some rest. Get prepared for tomorrow. Get this loaded up. Hopefully it's not very long. I don't know how long I chatted. Take the poll. Okay, you guys, please take the poll. Let me know what you think. If I should have all my teeth out tomorrow, or if I should wait, get the 3 out, and then get the estimate for clip-in dentures. Or get them all out first, and then go hunting for clip-in dentures. Okay? Let me know what you think, what your opinion is. I hope I didn't bore you guys. I hope you had a good time while you were here. All right. Please remember to hit subscribe and that like button. You don't have to do the comment or the check mark for the poll. All right. Love you guys. Happy Tuesday. Tuesdays are always good. Book club tonight on Mindy's. Something happened with my Audible, so I haven't been able to listen to the book. Yeah, yay me. Brittany said all I've been doing is complaining. I hope I'm not coming across that way to you guys. I have a lot on my mind. Snap out of it, Brenda. No more complaining. Okay. I love you guys. All good things. See you soon.